Hi there, Greg Hessel, ReGeneration Resources, and today I want to talk to you about trust. Somebody once said that trust is like the air that we breathe. We only notice it when it's missing. And in my work, as I do executive coaching, as I do conflict management work, as I do team building work, it's often missing. So it's really crucial that we figure out how to build trust. But before we can even start talking about how to build trust, we have to know what trust is. And so when I talk about trust, I often break it down into four different unique types of trust. The first kind of trust, when people are saying, I don't trust you, sometimes they mean competency trust, which is trust that people can do their job. Any of us needed brain surgery, competency trust would really be the only kind of trust that mattered. Secondly, when people are talking about trust, sometimes they're talking about credibility trust. Credibility trust is about follow through. It's saying that people do what they say they're going to do. And as leaders look down the chain of command, for the most part, they trust them if they're competent and they're credible. They do what they say they're going to do, they do their job, and they do it well. But as we look up the chain of command, a very different kind of trust is important. And I call that trust caring trust. Caring trust is about knowing that you matter, that your leaders have your back, that you're not just a cog in the wheel, but that people appreciate you, they value you, that you matter to the organization. And if people know that they matter, then when I enter into conflict management conversations, change management conversations, it's much, much easier. So caring trust is really the crucial trust for leaders. And then also there's a fourth kind of trust, and I call it vulnerability trust. Vulnerability trust is an environment where people are honest and authentic and they can own their mistakes, where mistakes are not used to punish people, but rather mistakes are used as an opportunity to help people learn and grow. So how do you build caring trust? Like so many things, building caring trust is not rocket science. It's not super complicated. Leaders just need to slow down and pay attention enough that they can remember to do it. Caring trust is built by just simple things like saying thank you. When people stay late, you let them know that you appreciate it. You bring coffee and donuts and pizza occasionally because that matters to people. That's a way of showing that you're recognizing them. You have your teams back, publicly you support them. If you need to challenge them, you do it one-on-one. You show respect and you listen. Sometimes leaders are so busy, and of course it's hard to listen when you're busy, but the unintended impact of not listening is you're sending people the message that they're not really that important, that their opinion doesn't count. You extend trust to people and say thank you. You develop others. You say that, hey, you're worth investing in, and you let go. You let people learn from mistakes sometimes. Those are all ways that you can build caring trust. And in order to build vulnerability trust, you have to have the ability to apologize. You have to own your mistakes instead of getting defensive. I worked with a leader recently who said, we tried something, it didn't work. And it felt so good that I could just say, hey, I'm sorry, it didn't work. We tried, we'll try something else. No need to get defensive. So building trust is a crucial leadership competency. It's not complicated. Leaders just need to slow down enough that they can pay attention and that they can build a culture where people feel valued and where people can own their mistakes. I hope this is useful. I'll have another tip for you real soon. Thank you very much.